Force everywhere. Take the easy way now.
Looking to leave him loaded. This is on the ground to second. Is he is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore. Matt Bones, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Sent on the ground out to second.
Come on, slide.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. We are under the lights.
Let the play ball. You're out.
Ready now, Matt Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
now here it comes.
the second baseman, Bones.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that's allowed. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday. If it did him any good. On the ground and right to infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Bones.
Second baseman, Matt Bones.
Get your pitch. Right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Heineman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis.
On now for Iglesias. This could be 2 to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Bones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gallo.
Here it comes on 0-2. Then play to the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Matt Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Line hard. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't
digging in once again, Scott Heineman. He'll start us off in the 8th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 bat. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hey, you can do it.
Number 30.
Let's go.
Jesse Chavez.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. 8-4 tonight. Baltimore took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Keegan Aiken earned his 9th win of the year.
First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets. Stepping in, Matt Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
time, right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
And he is in there.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They enter this one off after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Matt Bones. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Into the box now, Matt Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Bones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ryan Mountcastle will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Bones leads off second with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Now a long throw to third.
Come on, get down, slide.
And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
1 time, right now.
The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu on the run. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 go the... Coming to the plate now, Matt Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the... Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-3 tonight. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Alex Cobb earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
We are under... Stanton. In Matt Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Matt Bones.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he is out trying to take third on the hit and run. What a... Stepping up now, Matt Bones. He singled his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heineman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Willie Calhoun.
The left fielder, number 5. Willie Calhoun.
Hey, 2 away now.
Hit toward the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Matt Bones. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go. Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And now a pitch on the way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's...
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
Guzman.
0-1 pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play. Now to the plate, Matt Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Matt Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Go, need you right here.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Anderson Tejeda. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Evan Marshall comes in unexpected. 4-0 the score tonight. The Texas Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corey. We are under the lights at
Play ball.
So digging in now, Matt Bones, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you
First
go.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
Good lead.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Put one in the gap.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Striding into the box, Matt Bones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grion recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in for Boston, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jairo Munoz.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Iglesias for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in now, Matt Bones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
See it, drive it like you can.
And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now for the O's, Matt Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hey, come on now.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
On to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Matt Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Brady Bishop.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of John Means is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runs, and he hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
J.D.
Push right side. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Matt Bones.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Runners going. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and a... At the plate, Matt Bones, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will be fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hayes at second. Rutschman at first. 2 out in the inning. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Round hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
Abe is there to put it away and finally put an end. Settling in now, Michael Chavis. His prior history versus this arm, an impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 run. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Bones is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 9-8. Matt Barnes is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. The pitch. Matt Bones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Your pitch only, huh?
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the. Now at the plate, Matt Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Hey, you got it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Good lead.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now.
Stand up,
in there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by the manager. I love the decision to force the action, put the defense on his heels. You don't see hit and runs in Florida in the late innings like that was just used to perfection. These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And here's Renato Nunez. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore. Keegan Aiken, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck.
One of the keys to win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the pitch count.
At the plate, Eric Abe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Abe.
Ready on 1 and 2. Round second, this could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie.
1 and 2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Matt Bones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Bones.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Bones, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. To first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Nice rib, attaboy.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Orioles standing in, Eric Abe.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Abe.
Now hops him up, and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Singled home a run in his last time up.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The 1-2. Hit the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on.
MLB Network's coverage of major. Striding in, Matt Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Chavis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Matt Bones.
24, second baseman.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right
Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. And they're runners at the corners now.
Verdugo
Comes set, the 0-1. Out towards second. Right to him. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Has a look, now the pitch. The ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. On to first, and they get them both. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Matt Bones, swinging a hard liner to center field. Abe is there, and he has it for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner breaks for third. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Bones.
Second baseman, Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this, but he's able to get it done.
And late reactions, and they got him. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
We are under the... Digging in now, Matt Bones, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 20.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Play ball.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in, Matt Bones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Hayes over at second. Rutschman at first with no outs. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Bones.
The second baseman, Matt.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, all rise.
Into the box, Matt Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Runner goes for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Slow little roller to third. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So it's no. Digging in, Matt Bones. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Matt Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands in. Nice base hit.
Right guy, right place. Nobody better. Come on now.
Mountcastle.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Let her rip. Here we go.
The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Nico Goodrum. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Nico.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Bones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded to short, right to him. And quickly, there are 2 away. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on.
Afternoon baseball. Striding into the box, Matt Bones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now at the plate, Matt Bones. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Great lead. That a baby.
Two and out.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Working for the punch-out. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Higashioka comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1. On the ground is short. Could be two. The second on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side.
The batter, number
so striding in, Matt Bones. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The count now at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the second out. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Matt Bones, pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. The 1-2.
The second baseman.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to do.
We are under the lights this evening. Kyle Gibson gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. Leading off.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus.
The shortstop.
Toward second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And gets this one down. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Play ball.
Ready now, Nick Solak. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Matt Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Bones.
Let's go now. What's that?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit.
You got it. Round it.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Popped him up. Solak takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only the plate so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One gone in the Texas fourth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Bones. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Rutschman aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, way to drive that one. There you go.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. And here's Renato Nunez. Career against Kyle Gibson, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Matt Bones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to second base. And there's one away. And he is in there. Ready now for Baltimore, Matt Bones. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Kiner Falefa over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. 7-5 tonight's final. The Rangers seal up their 30th win at home on the season.